Good morning, guys. So today I've got a couple things that I have to get done. Right now you're sitting on a Spider Shop box that I just picked up from FedEx, and there's someone inside that we have to let out. But first, I'm gonna go give these to my chickens. All right, so I'm actually going to film a reel. So I have my camera ready. I'm going to film this. I'll talk to you guys, but this is gonna be a voiceover reel. Very nice. All right, here she is. Gramastola polka peas, female, 4 inches. Oh my goodness. I need to find an enclosure for her. I am not gonna lie, I am so fatigued. Having this many animals, literally my dream. It's literally awesome. This is exactly what I want, but you guys only see like a small, teeny tiny fraction of like the time, the mess, the money. It's a lot. Like a couple days ago, they were saying that it was going to be like some of the worst tornadoes St. Louis has ever seen. Like we were in like the worst zone or whatever.
There's no way I can get them in the coop. There's no way I can get you guys in the coop, is there?
And I was like panicking, but also my Turkin, Dodo, was having surgery that day. So I was already stressed about that. And I was gonna vlog. I just could not bring myself to talk to a camera. I was just like too anxious, too stressed. And then also I had a vet appointment for Godzilla, the new bearded dragon that I took in. Health update for Godzilla. Godzilla is like sluggish compared to Tut. Tut was very high energy. Tut was always hungry. Tut was always running around. So it just had me concerned because the temperament is so completely different than the bearded dragon that I had for 9 years or 8 years. That had me concerned. And then also I have to like soak him to get him to have a bowel movement. And then his appetite is just really shit. Not interested in half the stuff I give him. He did notice that there was a weird patch on his abdomen that I also noticed wasn't coming off when I would bathe him. So they swabbed it. They said it's coccidia. He's on a ointment, and she said that we just pretty much need to wash the area a couple times a week, keep him on the ointment, and he'll eventually have to shut it off. So, and as for my Turkin, somehow her tendon got slipped in her leg. There was like bruising. So there was like some sort of injury. That was an $800 surgery. So all that went on this week, and I was going to vlog that a few days ago, but I was just like going through it in combination with just regular life shit. Anyway, enough yapping. I'm gonna finish filming this reel. We gotta fill this up with substrate and put my new Gramastola polka peas in. I have this whole thing of cork, and I have a ton of Refisoil. Like, I could just dump it in there, but it always looks so much better if I scoop it in with like a cup. Actually, I do have a cup, but right now there is a false widow in there. Can you see her? Does anyone else's reptile room get taken over by these false widows? They are like everywhere. Their venom is actually very strong, by the way, if you did not know. These guys have a very potent venom, like more so than tarantulas. In fact, Tom Patterson one time had lost a mature male in his house, and he found it dead in the web of one of these guys. Oh, she likes it. Hopefully I don't forget she's there and do a little squishy moment when I'm planting this. So cool. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, all right, I gotta get back to this reel. Yeah, so I don't know why, but like when I do the shot, it just looks so much better when I pour it in like this. Check out that piece. Yeah, right there. Cool, cool. It's funny, I have to like do this to like the camera, and I like shake it like this. This is kind of like the making of. Drop. All right, now I gotta show the heart dish. I'm gonna wet this moss up here. She is like much smaller than Pikachu, but she is really, really pretty. And also it still takes forever for them to get to this size. It's so frustrating because like she's moving and I can't stop to get her in focus for a second. There she is. So that'll likely, when I make the reel, this will likely be the part that I'm like going to open with, like, let's unbox my new tarantula or something like that. So that'll be like the hook. But yeah, she's so pretty. She's pretty calm so far. And then There we go. Get her in focus. There she goes. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Tyler from Spider Shop, for sending me this box. It means so much. A few months ago, I unexpectedly lost one of my favorite and most old tarantulas that I have kept. I named her Pikachu, and she was a huge adult female Grammostola pulchripes or Chaco golden knee. These are a must-have species, so shortly after, I did reach out to Tyler and I asked him if he had any female Grammostola pulchripes, and he didn't at the time until now. He finally located some, and he immediately offered me one. So thank you again. I'm an affiliate with Spider Shop, so if you are looking for one, you can use my affiliate code Kat10 and save 10%. She arrived. I am going to get Dodo out. I think I'm gonna bring her with me. So I got this like carrier bag from Petco. So she definitely like needs some kind of stimulation, right? She can't do much right now. So I took her to Petco yesterday and she was very chill. She was like cool. She went along for the ride. Hold on, this lighting. Sorry guys. See her little foot? Very sad. She is on pain meds and everything, but it still hurts. So I feel like she's really bored. She can't get around much. So I'm going to take her with me on a little trip. All right, see, and now she is all in there and she is good and she can poke her little head out if she wants. Honestly, when I took her to Petco yesterday, she seemed to really enjoy it. I think she's so bored of sitting in the cage. I do bring the other turkin in at night to sleep with her, but yeah, she's bored and she can't be outside because they don't want her to get dirty. So we're gonna go run some errands and I am going to charge my camera while I do that. It is an absolute freaking mess in here right now. So I'm gonna clean it up. But after I clean it up, I'm gonna make it messy again because I wanna rehouse and introduce you guys to someone you haven't actually met yet. So we just rinsed this out and we will use this. So I had a tomato frog years and years ago for a very long time. Their name was Magic Frog and I loved Magic Frog. Magic Frog did really well for me for a very long time. Tomato frogs are my first choice of frogs. Oh, I think we need another bag of Reptisoil. I think we're gonna have to run up to the pet store because I need frog moss. Really quick though, before we go to Tropical, I need to bring them back this container. It actually kind of works out because I told them I'd bring the container back. All right, time for a haul. I got plants. I got more than I needed because I thought I could... Hi! I got extra because they all looked so healthy and lush today. I got the goods and I also got a couple of these. I need them for my frog. Also got this for these guys. That'll be something again we talk about later. And waxworms for them, as well as earthworms for the box turtles and Bowser, my snapping turtle, and my Pac-Man frog. So anyway, let's get this going. So I was thinking about it when I was driving and I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put my tomato frog in here for now because this is what I have. I don't have anything bigger right now. I mean, I do in the garage, but nothing I want to use. I think I'm going to actually get one of these 10-gallon Tarantula Cribs enclosures that I have Helena in. I think that'll be actually perfect for them. I will do the screen top with it, and yeah, I think that'll be really good. But for now, this will work great, especially since I'm still kind of like making sure they're all good. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, frog moss. We're gonna put one of the plants right here in this corner. Okay, yeah, I really like that. And then I have like the perfect little piece of moss that will fit here like a puzzle piece. You do need to wet this down a bit. So here we are. Gosh, I just love tomato frogs. I did keep the dish. It's a nice dish. So if you guys are looking for a very good frog, tomato frogs are where it's at. Try to get a juvenile or an adult though, because little baby frogs can be sensitive as well. But these are so cool. And I'm just gonna put you right up there. What do you think? And also you can come down here. Whoops. See, look, you got a little hide right there. Water dish. This is definitely too small for this frog, okay? Definitely too small. Do not see my video and then get one and put it in an enclosure this small. It should be like double this, okay? But for now, this works great. You guys remember how we cleaned this room just like an hour ago? I got her a toy. We're gonna put mealworms in it for her. I'm gonna try to break boredom by filling the bowl with mealworms for her to peck at while she sits there. So she has some stimulation. I also need to get some more toys. Thanks, girl. I scoop them in like that. I see. I just know that's gonna make a huge mess, but I'm already gonna have to like mop this floor down very well soon. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just gonna give you your pill. There we go. There you go. Here. Just to make sure she got it down. All right, guys, it is late and I am going to call it a day. I have both the Turkins inside sleeping right now, and the little chicks are also in their bin because they still sleep inside. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you did, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram to use probably way too much, is at Tarantula Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a website, it's tarantulakat.com. Go check it out. I will see you guys soon. Let's get into the members picks.